Hello? Oh my god. What where am I? What's going on? Someone took me hostage. I'm just kidding. Hello, welcome on in everyone to another normal stream of mine. Normal. I swear, it's normal this time. Very, very, very normal, I'm sure. It is a very, very normal stream of mine today. Today I will be... What am I doing today, actually? Yes, I will be working on some stuff. In the background, I was actually thinking about... Yeah, I was like initially thinking about doing a hand cam for this, but I was like... Yeah, probably not, just to be safe, because I am going to be working on some... what am I... Am I lagging? What's with my internet? Okay. Hopefully everything's still fine. But I'm gonna be working in the backgrounds and I'm just gonna be probably making noises and stuff like that. Oh no, I am lagging. Hello? Please, save me. Internet gods. Not today. I pray. Okay, but yeah, I'll be like working on stuff, so you'll be hearing me rummaging things. 'Cause yeah, I should probably put a note somewhere actually. Hold on, let me get my notes out. Properties. Working on things. Let me just click OK. Hello. Oh. Wow, the font doesn't really work very well on this with this background. I'm just gonna shrink that and move it up here. But yeah, I'll just be like working on stuff and yapping in the meantime because, you know, first of all, I'm a straw. No. Okay, internet please. Hello? Hello? Wow, things are not going so well. Am I back? Am I broken? Am I still buffering? Like, what's going on today? I woke up and then it decided to be a bit mischievous, I see. I'm waiting for it to come back while I just stir my iced coffee that I have today, which is probably not a good drink to drink today, but whatever. That sugar intake is gonna ruin me. But I also like, so I have the smaller cup, and I didn't want to drink my coffee with, you know, straight from the cup because, you know, coffee stains the teeth. And my internet is not cooperating. Is it better now? Is it better? Okay, I think it's better. No, it's not. I'm seeing it going from like red to green to red, and it's driving me crazy. Like, come on. Please be consistent. Like, please. I'm trying to do stuff here. I haven't even started working. I'm just gonna keep watching it. Like, surely it'll settle down, right? Surely it'll go back to being consistent, right? I see myself like very, very blurry, so yeah, things are going so well today. Very, very normal, you know, normal stream. That's what I said. Today is a normal stream, and I think they have it against me. I think the internet has it against me because they don't want me to be normal. Well, anytime now. I hope at least the audio is going through well. There's not really much visuals anyways because today I am just working on stuff. I was going to mention what I was working on. I haven't even gone to that part yet. But I haven't even finished my story about my cup yet, so my coffee. fighting the internet today. Okay, I think it's better now. It should be better now. Surely, right? Wow, no, I am still lagging. I am so sorry. Hopefully the audio is still going through though, but darn, if I knew, I probably should have recorded this first. Just talking to the void right now, but anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, my coffee story. Well, the internet kind of buffers really badly. Yeah, I have a shorter cup. Like, it's like a small thermal cup. And I didn't want to use like the big straws, so I ended up cutting my straw in half. Like one of the plastic disposable ones. And I cut it like directly in half. And little did I know the half is like literally the size of my cup. So so now my straw is actually like if you know, my straw could get drowned by my cup basically, or by my drink, because it's so short. I have to be very careful with my straw. Hello, welcome on in, Sari. Today is a very, very, very normal stream today. Surely. Well, also me fighting the internet. Hopefully the audio is going through though. But yeah, I have this cup in my hand because I keep wanting to sip it, and I probably should stop because I need this to last me for the next hour and a half at least. But yeah, I'm gonna be working on stuff today, or like my Oshikatsu stuff. I realized that the next several weekends I have things that I'm going to. I have events that I'm going to, so I need to brush, or I need to fix some of my Ida bags, and they've gone through stuff because well, I made them earlier this year. Well, I made one of them earlier this year, but the other ones I need to brush up were last year. But the problem is that I don't like to pin my badges or anything, and I also use like different types of material to make my bags pretty, my inserts pretty, my Ida bag inserts. Maybe I should type that down. Hold on, because I don't think anyone gonna understand on what type of things I'm working on. Working on my Ida bags. Yes. Let's just move that. But yeah, I'm just gonna be working on stuff. I'm just gonna yap while I work because might as well. But yeah, I was thinking I won't do a hand cam for this, mainly because I do take these bags out, these inserts out, and I know people do take pictures of my bags, so I'm just gonna keep things safe. But yeah, I have 3 inserts that I'm trying to fix up. The reason why I need to fix it is because I use nano tape to put all of my merch together, put it, like, basically use it to set up the whole decorations and stuff like that. And because it does get pretty hot where I am at, the nano tape just doesn't hold as securely as I like it to, which is why I have to fix it up like once in a while. And yeah, because like I know I took one of my bags to Japan, and after the Japan trip I think I just left my bag hanging there, like the insert, and stuff started slipping down. Like my acrylic stuff started slipping down because the tape just couldn't hold, because those acrylics are pretty heavy, which is kind of crazy because I'm like, this nano tape could literally hold a towel to my wall, right? And it also holds like a really heavy frame in my room, but it can't hold plastic to plastic for some reason, or like, and it kind of drives me crazy. So now I have to fix my stuff, and I'm trying to find a different alternative other than nano tape and hot glue. I don't want to actually hot glue any of my stuff because I am dealing with merch, and like, what if I don't want hot glue to damage it, you know? Which is why I like to use nano tape. But the thing about nano tape is that it's not holding. It's driving me crazy. Okay, so I'm just gonna be fixing things up with the nano tape. I don't really have any other alternatives for now. It's but I think for like more nano tape, I know, because I like the nano tape because it doesn't leave any residue, and it doesn't really damage the merch either. So it's really good, but at the same time, I'm kind of disappointed it wasn't holding as well as I thought it would, because some of my Ita bags, the ones that just have the pins, the repeat pins, they were slipping down too. Suet, it's kind of hard because acrylics, when I use nanotape with acrylics, like I can't really sew acrylics, you know. But I think for pins, I'm thinking about doing like a hole puncher method. I'll have to see how that works, but it will take a lot more, a lot more work, you know, because I'd have to like measure out how far the holes have to be, and also like I have to cut the plastic into strips, or like the backing into strips, and then like align them like that, to make it a bit easier so I could hole punch it properly. But I'm still also like trying to look for a proper hole puncher, because like the hole puncher I have is kind of too big. It's the normal ones. I want like a smaller hole puncher, you know, like the solo ones, the ones with just one hole. But yeah, it's a struggle. It is a struggle. Being an Oshikatsu girly is kind of a struggle, but oops, oh no, I already dropped my stuff. But I'm gonna be working on, right now, I'm going to fix up my Chinese version Ita bag, like the Chinese decoration. So there's two types of decorations that the girlies use for Ita bags. One of them is like repeat badges. You see it often. It's just like usually the same type of badge in a row, or it's just like badges in a row. For me, I like to be very, very creative, and I don't really use like a lot of badges because it kind of does get expensive. I mean, I do have a whole bunch of badges, but I like to be very creative with my stuff. So so I like to put decorations, I like to put flowers, lace, ribbons, and all that stuff on my Ita bags, my Ita bag inserts. So the one I have right now has like lace around everywhere, and it has a shikishi, and it has an acrylic coaster that's kind of glittery. I'm not gonna tell you guys who it is because safety reasons. But I took this bag to Japan, and you know, when I came home and I left it there for like a good 2 months, I looked at the bag, and like my big ass acrylic was like slipping down, and I was just like, gosh. But because it was like attached to lace as well, that was also slipping. So I feel like I have to break it down and then just like reattach everything, which kind of sucks. But I think this is the one that I'm gonna take with me to some events, because I really like the design, and I really like this art that I'm using, or like the art theme that I have for it. So I'm gonna be, well, picking my stuff up. But I haven't even gotten all of my materials out, so you're just gonna hear me rummaging around. But yeah. Ooh, first I'm gonna get my nanotape. This big thingy. Put that there. Sorry for loud noises. I have not fixed any of my mic settings. Well, talking about like my straw. You are very creative. I'll give you that. Thank you, thank you. I like to try to be big brain as like where I can, because like, you know, I like to do a lot of things. Like I have a lot of hobbies. I like to draw, obviously, but I want to make my husbandos proud, you know. But I'm gonna be fixing this, so probably should take a picture of how it looks like first. So I mean, I do have a picture. Maybe I should bring that up as a reference. Let me grab a reference so I could just, you know, refer back to it, because I'm gonna be breaking all of this down just so I could pin everything or tape everything back. Where's my pictures actually? Okay. Boop, 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 boop. This is a different account. But yeah, hopefully this doesn't take me too long, since I am just fixing things up. I have like 3 inserts that I need to really fix up. Okay, oh my god, where's my stuff? What am I doing? Grabbing my reference. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? I feel like I'm always scrambling. It's a very nice day today for me, so I am drinking iced coffee because of that. Because I really like to drink like sweet stuff. Sweet, heavy, unhealthy things during the nice warmer days. Okay, I have my reference. Let me just save this. Exit that, open that. Debating with myself about what's going on. If you don't mind sharing. If you don't want to share, that's fine too. I need to go back to Japan. The picture I brought out was like a picture I have from Japan. I need to go back. Where is it? Okay, it's right here. I have never played volleyball in my life, so I was thinking I should go on volleyball on Sunday. Ooh, I think it would be a very good experience, I'd say. Like, I remember let me take this first. Okay. But I remember back then when I was like more social and stuff like that, and I was like in schools, I had friends who also play volleyball, and then they would invite me. Okay, this is actually why is it so stuck? I can't break it. I can't pull it off. You were slipping. Oh my god, am I lagging? Please. Internet. I'm begging you. Why are you having issues today? Out of all the days. Okay. I think am I back? But yeah, I think what was I saying? I hope I'm not breaking anything. Am I pulling this off? I have to readjust this whole thing because the lace is fallen. I think I should have used I have like different types of nano tape, and I think the one I used, I wanted to make sure it was flatter, which is why it's probably giving me issues. I should have just used the thicker one in the first place, but oh well, it's too late now. Okay, but stuff does get stuck because I can't pull this one out completely, so I'm just gonna have to... Ah! Oof, come on. I don't want to break the lace because I feel like the lace could break because of the nano tape. Gotta be careful with that. Okay, so this one, I think this one I could just move aside. I know it'd be cool if I had like visuals, but I really just don't think it's good for me to hand cam this one. But yeah, back on topic, or back on the topic of volleyball. It was back when like Haikyuu was very, very popular, and my friends wanted to they wanted to get into volleyball. Because, you know, Haikyuu, the very, very popular one and only sports volleyball anime. Where's my scissor? Oh, it's over here. But yeah, they invited me to play volleyball. I did try it for like a good A good 2 weeks. Well, I tried like a whole bunch of different things, but I was never like the exercise type, but it was fun while it lasted. I wasn't like good at all, but you know, the exercise and like if you have good company, it's fun. So it doesn't hurt to try out different types of, you know, things in life. Because how do you know you're not gonna have fun or not until you try it, right? But yeah, experience is always fun. Like anything new. You could learn to love it, or you can learn to just not love it. For sure, Granny. Yeah, my very wise big brain after 100 years of experience. You know, I'm very, very experienced. The wise words that come out of my mouth. Oops. Oh no. The tape is... I just cut a tape and it's falling in between my keys. I surely hope that this tape stays. Because this sucks. I want this to permanently, like, not really permanently, but I need it to stay for a really, really, really long time until I decide to either scrap the Ita bag design or I decide to use the merch for something else. But as much as I say use the merch for something else, I have like copies of this merch, so so I think I want it to stay forever, but I don't want to use hot glue, you know? And probably put a tape here. I remember I told my friend about the nano tapes because I've been using it for a while now, and they put a bit too much. Because, you know, nano tape is very, very strong. So they were kind of fighting for their lives when they found out that they wanted to change the design of their bags, but they put a bit too much. I think a bit is kind of a slight exaggeration, probably. It's a good day today. Good day to also fix my Ita bag. I feel like I'll eventually make one on stream, or like make it hand cam. But I feel like I'll probably never take that bag out, or I'll probably scrap the design and I'll see what happens. But for now, all of it is gonna be... It's just gonna be my chatting. Ah! Oh no, the tape! But yeah, it's just gonna be my chatting streams for now. Oh my gosh. I thought I almost lost that. Tape almost flew out of my hands. Ack! Get off of me! Oh no. These things keep flying, huh? I usually expect the tape... Where did it go? So when I cut the tape in half, right? Because it's like a big long strip. Oh, there it is. But I expect it to at least get stuck to the scissor. But it doesn't. And it just flies. Which is kind of weird. Okay, I see why this started slipping. It's because it's a bit too tight. Like the lace here. It should be fine though. Just a bit of... Like, I know for sure that if I used hot glue, it would definitely be a lot better. Oh my god, am I lagging again? Please. Save me. Someone save my internet. There's tape here that I need to get rid of. It sucks because like after I use the nano tape, I have to toss it because it just gets really, really ruined. I know sometimes they're like, oh yeah, you could reuse this tape. Yeah, I don't think so. Like it's either the tape gets destroyed or like the thing you're taping gets destroyed, you know? Like there's no in between. That's how strong this thing is. Okay. Get rid of this one. Oh, this one, like the one I was using, the tape I was using was actually really good to in taping things to the wall. The sound's still going through, right? Like for the when it buffers. I sure hope so, because I keep on yapping. My internet is it just decided to screw me over today. Yep, we're good? Okay, yeah, because there's not much you could, like, there's not much I'm showing on screen, so as long as the sound is going through, then I'm pretty satisfied. I'm just hoping that the internet does hold out and doesn't cut me off. I don't like it when it cuts me off. I already have enough things cutting me off. Okay, yeah, this part needs to really, really get fixed. So I put like flowers in this Ita bag, and I used double-sided tape instead of nano tape, and I guess it's not. Ew, it's yellow. Oh, that's nasty. Oh God, double-sided tape became yellow. That is so gross. Okay, well, because it's like a flower and it got destroyed because well, it got kind of like the petals kind of got separated because I cut off the stem so I could fit it into the bag. And yeah, I used double-sided tape instead because I have some pretty strong double-sided tape. It holds pretty well for rosettes, like ribbons and rosettes and stuff, but I guess like it didn't really hold well enough for this flower, which is kind of disappointing. I thought it would hold pretty well, but yeah, because I see the it stuck to me. I see the tape. Oh, what is this? The crown of this came off. Okay, whatever. I don't think I needed that anyways. But yeah, the petals for this flower is like broken apart because of the stem, because I cut off the stem. So now I have to like individually glue the petals or like the base of the petals to each other, and it's not holding as well as I thought it was. Probably also because my bag went through it when I was in Japan, because you know I took it to the airplane too and everything. And it didn't help that I had double inserts that day, or double inserts in my Ita bag. So I was dual wielding, you know. For like double inserts, I mean like I had an insert that was showing, and then I had an insert on the back because I went for an event and I wanted to have an Ita bag for that event as well. We using them as weapons. I feel like the way I call them just makes it sound like they're weapons. I could use them as weapons, but I think I'd probably cry if my merch got damaged, because that's happened before. Should I tell that story? Oh my god, I feel like I might as well. Since I am working on an Ita bag right now, but... So there's this one event that I went to, right? A very popular convention that I went to. And I was bringing in... I brought one of my Ita bags that I worked on for the, you know, for the weekend, the convention. Oh my god, this tape is this gonna hold? I'm very concerned. Let's just put this here then. But so what happened was, yeah, I brought one of my Ita bags. It was a repeat bag. It was a repeat bag, so it had like several badges of the same. Well, it had like the same badge, right? I had I think like 15 of them. Anyways, I was sitting down, waiting, because like, you know, it was like we were waiting for some panels and stuff like that. And what happened was we were just chilling, my bag was on the floor right in front of me, and some guy came, tripped, gave a very, very big ass kick to my bag because he tripped, and it snapped the acrylic backing on my insert, because sometimes I use acrylic backings. He gave it a nice round ass kick because he tripped and fell, right? And yeah, he damaged several badges. I think half of them got pretty much damaged, and I ended up crying. I was crying, man. I was bawling. I was going through it. When I saw like the damages, I was like, oh. It hurt me so bad. Like, oh my god, I felt like, you know, my husband was at the hospital and was going through it, and I was like, is he gonna make it through? I mean, I get it was an accident, but like it got me so emotional, like emotionally distraught. Like I was really going through it. Thankfully, I had my friend with me who was there as emotional support. But thankfully I did yeah. So when he did see me cry and stuff like that, like okay, I had to spend like a good 5 minutes trying to calm myself down. But after he was like, oh, I'm so sorry, blah blah blah, and stuff, and then we exchanged information so I could get some you know, compensation to some extent. Like I get it that it was an accident, but I was so emotionally distraught that I felt like I needed something to at least soothe my soul, because like when it comes to this kind of merch, like it's not easy for us to get either, mainly because, you know, we have to go through proxy and everything like that, and it does cost money to ship it over, even if the badges are cheap. So like, because, you know, shipping for me is like $20 minimum for anything nowadays, and it does get pretty expensive. And the fact that he damaged like probably like 6 to 7 badges, along with like my acrylic backing, like I was just like, damn, that, I mean, at least nothing else was damaged, but like my badges and that emotional like distraught that I went through, like I was just like, I am so sorry. Like I get it, it was like it was an accident, but I don't think I could let this one go. Like I felt bad too, like for charging him for it, but I was just like, I felt like I couldn't just let it go like that, you know? Like even though it was an accident, because I felt like, you know, yeah, I mean, accidents do happen and stuff, but I just went through it. Like I even came home that day, and I was like, I came home and I started crying even more. It was so bad. I was like so emotionally like, oh. But yeah, because it was my man's, like that merch is very important to me. So, and all like, and the effort that I put into also making that Ida bag as well. Like I'm just like, yeah, all that work, just couldn't let it go, you know? But I mean, he was nice enough, he was kind enough to pay back. If you're in a bar and someone accidentally spills your drink, they buy you a new one, same logic? Yeah, pretty much. It's just like some inconveniences, but I still kind of feel bad for charging him. But at the same time, I was just like, I just felt like, you know, I just couldn't let it go. I feel better about it now. I bought replacement badges, thankfully, but I still haven't fixed my insert from that time. The other day I was cleaning out my drawer, and I opened up to those broken badges, and I kind of cried a bit. I did end up tossing those broken badges away, and I felt so sad. I felt really, really sad. But you know, it happened. It's just I love my mans too much. They're very important to me, and like the merch is one of the ways I show my love, you know? Even though it's not very healthy on the wallet, it's fine. I'm in a very happy place. I feel like it's not easy. It's not that hard actually to guess which character it was, because I feel like there's only been one character I've been so obsessed with for the past year. My wife. Yeah, where am I? Okay, so I fixed the flower. Hopefully it doesn't get destroyed again. Yes, very hard to tell. But yeah, I'm gonna be super careful about my bags from now on anyways, due to that incident. Because, you know, it just hurt me so bad. I don't think I need to go through the same emotional pains, you know? I'll be bringing him again. I'll be bringing him out a lot. Oof, this tape is... Okay, so this is a sticker that goes here, I believe. Let me see my reference. It goes like something like this. Did I? Oh my god. Okay, I think I did use nano tape on this directly. Ooh. I don't know how that's sticking. Probably should buy another copy of that merch. I have like this ribbon that's official merch, but I only have one copy of it, but it fits so well in the bag that I just kind of stuck it there with nano tape, and now I feel like I need to buy a copy of it because, you know, what if it breaks, you know? I know it's a ribbon, but like what if it gets damaged? I won't have an extra copy. And this is why you don't get into merch, because once you start buying and once you start taking them out, you're gonna want copies. I feel like this side probably does need some more tape. Since it is a heavy acrylic, I probably want to enforce it a lot more. What happened to this piece of tape? It's just like half of it. Let's just toss this. Ah! I don't think I need this. Oh no, putting this tape on the tape is it's not the smartest. Okay, I'm just gonna tape this one here. Okay, why is this? Okay, this is not even, and it's driving me crazy. Hello? Why aren't you? What? I don't get it. What happened? So I have like this little crystal, or like this little accessory that says love, and it has like little crystals on it, right? And some of the crystals on it like kind of was gone, like the little diamonds. What are they called? Because you know how like you have like those accessories and it's filled with like little diamonds and stuff like that that spell out words. Well, anyways, it was like missing some diamonds, and I was just like, okay, well, I like scrambled through my nail polish my nail polish sets and got some replacement crystals from there. Hello, welcome on in. Can I call you Pulse? I sure hope that's fine. I'm doing good, thank you. I am actually just working on some Ida bags. No hand cam, unfortunately, because I do take these bags out. If anyone knows what Ida bags are, they're basically bags with like a window where you display your merch. But yeah, I am doing absolutely great. I am drinking some nice iced coffee that has a bit too much sugar, so I am very, very, very caffeinated. And it is a very, very nice day today, so I am in a very good mood. Gotta call them. If you like, almost no one calls me I'm so sorry. I don't know how to pronounce that. That's why I'm just like I'm really bad at names. It's English, okay, but English is English is hard. I can't even make the joke that it's not my first language. It's my first language. It's my only language. English is hard. It's spoken like it's written. Asphyxia. Is it okay if I just call you Pulse? I feel like I don't want to shorten it either because, you know, I feel like it might be a bit inappropriate. Disappoint. It's okay. The person who disappoints me the most is myself. No worries. Ah, no! I put it on too early. I just need to tell you that asphyxia is a illness or sickness I had that can cause some— oh no, just saying it because some people don't know. Oh, I didn't know about it either. I hope you're doing fine. Hopefully the stream that I have right now is you know, keeps your mind off of it. Ack. Ow, why are you stuck? Oh, there's tape here still. Okay, let's take this tape out. I just like the name? Oh. Okay. Well, it's good to know that there's an illness like that, and I need to get myself more educated on stuff like that. Meru being an ex-STEM student, yeah, I know. I used to be smart. I think I might be more book smart. But why can't I? Okay, it needs to— where's my reference? I need to make sure that this also still fits in my bag, because I remember when I cut out the insert, it was very, very tight in my Ida bag. Okay, I think this should be fine. It's not sticking out too much, so hopefully it'll be fine. My reference says it's fine, maybe. Okay. At least I only have to fix like half of this Ida bag insert, because the other half is pretty on there tightly, thankfully. Since I am using like— I'll have to still edit, like I still have to fix some stuff, but I remember the rows kind of popping off at some point. But it's easier to stick paper or like lighter things to an insert than it is for acrylics, because acrylics are heavy, so they do fall. I'm thinking about it, and if I finish this one too early, I'm gonna be working on my other Ida bag insert, which will require more work, unfortunately. I'm not sure how to approach those other Ida bags yet, because I do want to change how I make it. I still count my spine and blind eye as sickness. Me, dummy, I have 3 chronic sickness that— well, no! I hope you are at least getting your routines checked. I kind of understand, because I do have issues too in life. But you know, at the same time, I like to live my life on the edge slightly. But yeah, hopefully they're being monitored at least, and you're taking precautions where you can, making sure that— ooh, oh no, the tape! Making sure that you stay healthy. Meru does extreme sports. Okay, I don't do that much extreme stuff. I have to be really careful with doing a bit extreme things. But I do make sure that, you know, I'm not overexerting myself, because that does happen sometimes. Ah, this tape is not sticking. I'm out of hospital since a few days. I'm clumsy. Ooh. Hopefully your clumsiness doesn't get you in trouble though. Because I know it's like health is a major issue for a lot of people's. I think people, well, I feel like in general we should take care of ourselves a bit more. In my case, I like to take care of myself too much. Like, I love myself 1, 2, 3. Health is a lie. Oh, please. So I do know that, like, I was in because of a heart attack and my oh no. Oh, I hope you're feeling better now. Yeah, I do hope you're feeling better now. But I do have to put, like, a very, very kind of stern warning. You're not in trouble since I know you're new, but I like to keep things more positive, and I think some of the best ways is not to be too personal about stuff, just to keep things on the safe side as well. I do hope that you're doing a lot better, though I worry about people a bit too much. Yeah. I am trying to keep my streams a bit on the positive side. I like to just yap about fictional stuff, by the way. But I did hear, like, I know, like, a lot of people do have health issues. I have a lot of friends that also have health issues. It really sucks. I understand. Why is this thing's bugging me? Hold on. Okay, is this gonna stay or not? I feel like I need to reinforce this one as well. My laces and ribbons. This thing is popping out and it's bugging me. So I'm gonna tape that. Oof, not the tape. But yeah, I do hope everyone does take care of themselves. So if you have, like, any health issues, please get that checked. Me included. I have to tell myself that too, because I am very long due for an appointment. No, I was thinking about it, but one of these days I really need to change my background music. I'm gonna start getting real sick of it. Or at least I should, like, shuffle through several of them. I haven't actually, like, sat down to, like, look for more though. It's sleepy music. I sure hope it gives enough comfy vibes. I think that was the initial, like, approach that I was going to when I first started. And then I realized that it probably wouldn't work as well because of you know, the stuff that I sprout out sometimes. Okay, so now it's blocking the rows, and I already pasted it, so what? Oh, it was originally like that, so I guess that's fine. I thrive of negative. Sure thing, Sari. Is that how you think of me? I feel like I'm a bit too positive. Actually, oh no. No, it's stuck in my keyboard again! The tape! Okay. I need to really be careful with where this tape lands. Like, one of these days it's gonna be, like, really, really stuck in there and I can't get it out because it gets, like, really sticky. Oh, my man is so beautiful. There are some YouTube channels there then that are too relaxing. Yeah, I mean, I also like really relaxing stuff too. I mean, clearly I was trying so hard to go for that vibe. But I've realized that I am not normal. But yeah, I do appreciate a lot of relaxing streams though, because I sit in a lot of them. Okay, this is looking pretty good, I think. Maybe I should give it a good shake. You guys hear it? It's not really much to hear. Kinda. Oh my god, what if this nanotape starts like yellowing? I think I just perish. Like, that'd be so gross. Okay, so it's definitely looking better now. I think these flowers do come before this ribbon here, so I'm just gonna give it some adjusting. Okay, I think this one's good. Alright, one down. 2 more to fix. I think. Still debating whether I should bring this one or some other one to the event that I'm going to. But yeah, I'll be busy like during the weekends, or at least one day of the weekends for the next several weeks because of all these stuff that I'm going to. Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna move. I could put this somewhere. And grab my other inserts that I need to work on. Since this one's done, yippee! Alright. I have like, I don't even know. I was gonna start yelling across my room and I was like, I don't even know if it'll get picked up by the mic. You need to be a lot more stern about trauma. I know. I think I'm gonna have to actually include it in a rule. I've been too lenient, unfortunately, because I do want to respect other people's, you know, messages and stuff, but I'm just like, wait, this is a bit too much. But yeah, I know like some people do need someone to tell, but I'm clearly not really the person to go to. Especially if I don't like really know them either, and like, okay, you could hear the badges for this one, right? Like, oh, I love this. I love this badge set. Oh my god, it's my favorite type of merch. I think it's fine to mention what type of merch I'm using for this one. This badge set. Oh, this is one of my first Ida bags. Okay, so for this specific badge set, or like this Ida bag, okay, first of all, let me my audio is really lagging now, by the way. Yeah, it's the internet. It's been giving me issues all day, or ever since I turned on my computer like 10 minutes before I started streaming. As long as the sound is going through, I think that's fine, but if it does start cutting off, like if the sound does start cutting off, I'll probably just, like, let me know. So I could wait until it kind of fixes itself, hopefully. I don't know why it's giving me so much issues today. Like, it was doing so well the other days. It was doing so well this week, and then today, on a good day, where I'm just like in a very good mood, like it decides to ruin everything. It's okay though. But as long as the sound's going through, I'm not really too picky right now, since, you know. Okay, but I was gonna talk about this. This is gonna take a while to fix. Okay, but this badge set, my first Ida bag that I made, well, it's like full Ida bag, like full repeat Ida bag, but it's for my best boy, of course, Minami, my wife, and this specific badge, right? So Idol 7 sometimes has the most creative titles ever. It's so funny. Like for their events, their titles are pretty hilarious. But for this one, it was for their 3D live event, which is like, you know, they have concerts all around. They had a whole tour of like their 3D, like the 3D models going around singing like a whole concert. And anyways, this specific event was called Good For You, right? But the thing was they shortened it to, I feel like I have to get a text of it because it's so funny. So they shortened let me just type this. They basically shortened the title to G for You, so it looked so this is what it looked like. It was so funny because it was on the merch too, and it was on the merch too. So like you have badges where like the character would be covering the 4 so it just looked like gay. One of my favorite merch out there. I have the towel. I have the towel of it too. It's one of my favorite merches. Like I can't. It is so good. It is so good. Like they're so creative. Like I feel like this was so intentional though. Like it's so funny. But yeah, right now I am taking off the nano tape on these badges. I have 15 badges, and it was one of my first Ida bags, so I pulled off normal tape, and I was like, no, Self, why did you have normal tape in here? But yeah, it was a learning experience. One of my first Ida bags, Ida bag designs. But yeah, oh my god, talking about the G4U merch, the gay merch, right? So I got I got really head deep into my best boy. That sounds so bad, but I got really into more like I fell really deep in love. Yeah, let's say that. Last year, no, the year before last year, like later in the year, like really late in the year. Anyways, so when they released this merch, I kind of missed out on the first round of pre-orders. And it got released, and it became like super rare. Like basically was rare, really rare merch. So for a while in the aftermarket, it was like the merch for any of like the gay stuff, the G4U merch, basically, like anything from there was just extremely expensive. Like some of the acrylic stands would be 3 times the price. The towel itself was really expensive. I spent a stupid amount. Okay, I spent a really stupid amount, like just for one towel. I didn't regret it, but the thing was, if I waited for like 3 to 6 months, they ended up having resales, and now like the merch is back to like normal resale value. Like it's back to like just like, I think you could buy it for less than double, basically. I mean, it's still kind of expensive for aftermarket, but like you could find it on Mercari for so much cheaper. Like you could just buy it for almost the same price as retail. And when I found that out, I was just like, wow. Bootleg? No! They don't have it in bootleg either because the series is so niche. Oh my god, why did I use normal tape for this? But yeah, I bought the towel for like, I don't know, like probably 4 or 5 times the price of retail, and now it's back to normal retail resale value. And I was just like, I sat there, I was just like, wow, I like, if I waited just a tiny bit, you know, if I waited just a tiny bit, I probably could have just gotten it at resale value or retail value, but you know, oh well, it is what it is. I didn't really regret spending that money though, because you know, that was how much money I was willing to spend on my mans. Ah, I used this normal tape. Who was I? What was wrong with me back then? Oh, I missed the trash can there. Okay. Oh well. Future me problem. Because I did use normal tape on this, like the badge covers are kind of sticky, and I'm just like, oh, I don't know if I want to replace the badge covers. Because it's like, since I bought these badges off Mercari, so they're already used, and they were already pre-covered, so I'm just using the original covers that whatever was sent to me. They use pretty tight covers on this, but that's fine. I'm not really complaining. But now I don't know. I feel like I have to fix it because now it has tape residue. But yeah, I spent stupid amounts just for my man's Minami. I think my friend was doubting me at some point because, like, I remember we were talking about how much money I was willing to spend for him, and yeah, I kind of dropped that amount, and he was like, I am so sorry for doubting you. And I was just like, it's okay. I don't usually get this dedicated, but you know, something happened. But I think for this specific, I'm debating on what I should do with this bag, because right now the backing is acrylic, but I want to change it to plastic. Be the embodiment of go hard or go home, pretty much. I don't know. I probably would still spend the same amount. I mean, I'm smarter about it now though, but but yeah. Who was I? I don't like how I used normal tape in this. It looks ugly. Shows that I've improved in my eat a bag journey. Yeah, let me see if I have any more of the plastic backings. I do have like a different plastic that I could use, but I want it to be stronger. Where is it? This one. Oh, it's not that much left. I have this one. I got like 2 different ones. So I have like I don't remember like the plastic thickness ratings or whatever, like anyways, I have this really thick one, but I've used it for 2 inserts already, so I don't have enough of this big plastic, like the thicker plastic backings left, so unfortunately that's out of the loop. I do have this hard case that I could use. I think it's better than the one I'm using right now, because I want to get away from using the acrylic frames, since I've only been using like the acrylic frames. Like I have to put 2 frames together, but it does get pretty heavy, and I'm not really a fan of it either. It's not as pretty since I have to like put 2 of them together, so I'm probably just gonna get rid of it. Hopefully this other case that I got works better. By the way, for my inserts, I make my own inserts, but sometimes, like, since it's so DIY, it's not like the best quality. Okay, let's toss this plastic. I was initially gonna use this hard case for what is it? For making a clear uchiwa, but oh, is this gonna be enough? Ack. Like tape everywhere. Actually, I'm not sure. Because I've been using clear files instead, and the plastic is very, very thin. So it does make like the insert flop around if I don't have a proper backing to it. So sometimes I know people use like cardboard and then they cover it with cloth for their backings instead. But I like to use a clear kind of folder because I don't really have much cloth. I know like felt is also used pretty often. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to cut this. Maybe I could find another one when I go back to Daiso. I should do that soon. Do I need to measure this? Because I know like the initial one that I have right now, it's a bit smaller. Wow, I'm pretty much remaking my whole Ida bag insert right now. Because there's a lot of things that I want to change. This nano tape isn't actually holding this lace as I thought. I feel like when it comes to lace, I don't really mind using hot glue, but I am very much afraid of it being permanent, you know? And then wasting my lace and my acrylic or my backings because of it. Maybe I should just get rid of all this tape first. I really like this design I already had initially, but because it uses like normal tape and like the weird backing, like you could see like the nano tape from the behind the clear files, the clear portion. Oh my god, I used normal tape everywhere. Maybe I should just perish. Who was I? I think initially when I created this Ida bag, I really didn't want to waste anything. Like I was in the impression that I had the impression that I was gonna just reuse everything if things don't go out well, which is why like I've been using this type of decoration tape, but instead of like taping it like tape, you know, or like a sticker, I just like cut it out and stuck it there with normal tape. It's kind of weird. So I think I don't really mind being a bit more wasteful though, because this stuff isn't as cheap. They are from 100 yen shops in Japan, but because I don't think I'm going to Japan anytime soon, and like sometimes the Daiso here doesn't stock it, like, you know, I've been trying to save it a bit, you know. Oh my god, my floor is a mess. Ack. Okay, but anyways, I think I should just properly use it like it's intended to. Problem for future Meru. That's a lot of things that I do in the present. I think my future self could deal with it later. Now I'm paying the price. Paying the price of having to fix these. What is this lace? I don't really like this lace that much. Maybe I'll just toss that one. Okay. Also getting onto my badges. Did that just... Oh my god. I threw one of the double-sided tapes. Like, I really tossed it in there and I think it just bounced off. Well, if I step on it later, that's a me problem in the future. But yeah, I do like how this design was, but because I have like a black white version too. But I think I'm going to be a bit more creative. Did I use glue on this? Oh my god, I did. Oh my god. Past me just couldn't decide on what type of, like, material to use. Wow, that's kinda... Okay, I don't think I used hot glue. I didn't have hot glue back then. So it's probably tacky glue I used. Which is fine. I don't think it shows up very well on this. Yeah, you don't really see it. Wow, that's kind of crazy. Past Meru trolling current Meru? Oh my god, I know. What was passed to me on about? I've learned so much in the past year. Past year? Yeah, I didn't get into Oshikatsu until like last year. Because I had an awakening, pretty much. I like met some new friends. And then I wanted to also be cool like them. And then I got really deep into the Oshikatsu culture. It's so hard to go back now. I feel like my life, the quality of my life has improved so much ever since I got into Oshikatsu. Okay, yeah, this uses like real tape, which kind of sucks. I don't know what I should do with this backing. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm just gonna put it aside for now. Hopefully it doesn't fall. Push that there. Humu humu humu. Okay. But yeah, this one I taped lace using real tape and it's nasty. Oh my gosh. Do I even bother saving this lace? Like, I have a lot of it, I think. Okay, it's not like it's too hard to save though. Because the tape didn't really leave any residue on the ribbon or the lace itself, so it's fine. Ooh, oh no. Alright. I do wish that the Daiso sold those plastic backings that I found the other last year. Oh my god, it's been a year. Or maybe like it's been 4 months since this year started. I feel so old already. But anyways, this year has been going by so fast. I think I'm going crazy. But what was I saying? Yeah, the Daiso that I got the backing from, it's not one that I visit as often. And ever since I've been trying to like look for the same backing because it's been really useful for Ita bags. Like the plastic that I use for certain ones. I think I only was able to use it like twice though, because, you know, it's not as big as I thought it was. I should have gotten more. Can I even just buy like plastic? I forgot what it's called, but it's like just like a plastic backing, you know? Well, I don't know. Anyways, I've been trying to find it in like the other Daisos I go to, but I just have not had any luck. They just never stock it or something. I don't know. Actually, how much was this one? The hard case one. 200 yen. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Keep away from fire. Yeah, okay, that sounds about right. Highly transparent. Reduced scratching. Makes it easier to read the contents. Well, I mean, it is a hard case, but... Alright, Meru, going to head to bed. Thank you for stream. Oh, thank you for coming! I hope you enjoyed the time you've had here. Although I'm just working. Hold on. I should get rid of this G4U message. It's so funny, though. But yeah. Have a good night! Well, I still suffer fixing my Ida bags, because I'm already here. I might as well just finish this one. I mean, I just tore it apart, but like, I need to remake the whole thing. I don't even know. I don't know what to do. I definitely think I should use this clear plastic though. I need to go back and buy another one because I'd be using some of these pretty fast. Which is why I like to use the clear file ones, because like I know I could mess up and then I could just toss it away, but it's not as quality, which kind of sucks because it doesn't really hold my merch as well as I want it to. And you know, as you grow, as you learn which ones work better, you can't go back to the old ways. It's harder. Okay, anyways, how am I supposed to break this? That's a good question. I probably should measure this out first. Because it's double layered though, so... I haven't even measured my original. Hold on, maybe I should do that. Put that aside. I think I'll use, I'm gonna use one of my other Aida bag inserts to measure this. Oh god, there's so much stuff on my table. Okay, so I'm gonna take this and measure that. Which way's better? Okay, this way's better. I'm gonna have to go back and buy another one of these. Let's just angle that. Is this even straight? Oh my god. What is wrong with this? Okay. Where is my marker? Ooh. Marker, where are you? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm like hitting things. Marker is... Ooh, I'm sure that was pretty loud too. What? It's not in here anymore. Maybe it's over here. Marker? What? Where is it? Was it not in here? Okay, I have two layers in here, so maybe I should just... Oh, it is here. Okay. Oh god. Oh, I'm so loud. Everything's so loud. Okay, slide that back in there. Oof. Alright, I'm back. Not like I left or anything, but... Usually I just mark it here. How am I supposed to cut this? Wow, I'm gonna... I feel like this might be... I feel like I need to sit down and decide what is the best way to do my inserts, because this is a repeat repeat badges, and I do want to avoid doing nano tape again. Hammer. Hard decisions. Let me bring out my paint and brainstorm a bit. Where's paint? Oh my god, internet. Why must you? Did it just show up? Wow, it did. Okay. Well. Unexpectedly. I forgot. It's fine. Okay. So I have my Ita bag, right? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me... Ita bag. I want to have... Oh my god. I could actually draw on my mouse today. 2, 3, 4, 5. Something like this. But I have my plastic. If I have a plastic, I was thinking it would be easier for me to do something like plastic. Like probably like this, either like this where I have 3 here and then cut it into these strips, or do it this way and cut it into like these ones so that I could use my hole puncher. Hole puncher. Oh my god. I give up. But I could use my hole puncher to punch the holes for the pins so I could pin it, you know? Because the badges have pins on the back. Yeah. So these need to go somewhere. I feel like I might have to sit on this one. I mean, I already finished my first Ita bag, or I already fixed my first one, so I'm fine there. So I could bring that one with me. But for this one, I'm gonna have to sit on it a bit. I'm trying to find the best way to do these inserts. Because usually I need to buy the plastic first of all. I need to buy a plastic. Wah! This is too much work. Okay, enough of that. But yeah, I don't know what to do. I feel like I have to sit on this one, considering. We'll see what happens. I do have like a whole bunch of lace and beads and stuff now that I probably should just put away for now. My brain can't brain today. I mean, I don't think it's not too hard. It's just a lot of calculations I'd have to do. Because I'd have to measure out the width, and then I'd have to also cut out... Ooh, it means I'd also have to cut out 2 different backings. So one for the individual badges, and then one for the full-on backing. Because I do want to add a lot of... I do want to add lace again. Lace and also like pretty flowers and stuff like that. Since I think I want to be a bit more creative than just doing repeat badges, because I know like that's like a lot of what a lot of people do. Those repeat badges really put in the Itai and Ita bags. But really thinking about it. Like, what is the best way to approach it? Like, I'd probably have to test things out first to see if it does work well. But with the pinning of badges onto the plastic, I'd have to do measurements to make sure like which, you know, how far apart the holes need to be for it to properly pin itself, or for me to properly pin it. Yeah, and that would require me also to test things out with a different type of material first before I mess up the one and only material that I have right now. Oh gosh. What to do, what to do. There's so many different things. I gotta really crank up my creativity for this, but I do want to do a repeat badges, because I have a lot of these badges and I would like to use it. Also, like for future designs too, if I figure out a good system working, then, you know, it'd be beneficial overall, since I do plan to make another repeat bag. Oh my god. That would be 3 repeat bags. Which is fine. It's fine. I love my repeat bags. I have a lot of badges that I would like to use. But yeah, because initially it would be nice to just buy those backings, because you could buy like those types of backings in Animate or in China, but I have to reduce my spendings, unfortunately, because, you know, yeah, so I can't import them anytime soon, which kind of sucks. Maybe I could... Okay, I could ask my friend, but I'd have to wait until like May, because that's when they're going to Japan, so probably not. It's not soon enough. Anyways, I do have another bag that I'm planning to make next week, because, you know, I have another event coming up, so I got to make a bag for that one. Yeah, I'll schedule something for next week. I did feel like I was a bit productive today. Yeah, next week I'll have one bag, and then, oh, I have to make another bag for the other event I'm going to the other week after. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have like working streams for the next 3 next week. Probably just spending a day to work on this stuff. But yeah, like I said, with when it comes to things that I am taking out in public, I don't think I want to do a hand cam for it, just to be safe. So, oof, excuse me. With that said, I kind of, oh, excuse me again. I think I've kind of done my job, and I was only planning for the stream to be like 1 hour and 30 minutes. And we've reached that moment. We've reached the time. But thankfully I was able to finish one. I was being a bit too ambitious, thinking I was going to do more than one. But I realized and sat down that my current other 2 needs very big revisions, and it's gonna need me to brainstorm a bit more. But with that said, that's pretty much the end of today. I do want to do something tomorrow. I'm still planning my hand cam tomorrow, so if everything goes as planned and there's no interruptions and I don't have anything else to do, I should be doing my hand cam tomorrow. It'll be a surprise. Don't have any big expectations. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I'm gonna have to sit on here and think about what I'm gonna do with my current designs. I just have my badges and my ribbons laid out on the table right now. I don't really have much space on my table in the first place, so I'm gonna have to put that away. But I'm gonna be brainstorming and then testing things out later. Sorry, but with that said, that's pretty much it today. I hope everyone had fun. I hope everyone enjoyed their time here with me just yapping. I'm sorry the mic settings are like all over the place today, and I'm thinking like, what if like each time I turn on stream, like the settings get even worse? Like I should not do that. I'm trying so hard to fix these settings. I'm gonna have to listen to this later and hope that this current settings I have right now are fine to some extent. I am so sorry for like the internet issues today though. I don't know what is wrong with my internet. I think it's better that I kept this short, probably, because I know I've been like buffering the whole time. Like I'm a PowerPoint slideshow today. But yeah, apologies for the internet. Hopefully it's a lot better tomorrow because I do want to do my hand cam. But with that said, well, I'll be doing tomorrow with probably the same times, but yeah. With that said, before I yap on for too much, thanks everyone for coming. I really appreciate the support. Thanks for chatting, and any peoples who watch this VOD later, thank you so much. I am so sorry for like the lags and stuff, but I really appreciate anyone who does drop by, come in with all of your busy schedules. I hope you guys have a great day, rest of the day, rest of your night, rest of your weekends. And with that said, until next time, have fun. Oh my god, my tracking. Have fun, stay safe, and goodbye. Bye 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 bye. My coffee.